This is a tiny talker session. This is a time when we connect direct with our guest. So whoever have the query, any questions, whatever in their mind, you can direct connect to our coach Laura and ask. Coach Laura is ready to give the explanation. Kalyani ji, over to you.
Thank you. Hey, Laura. My question to you is, you have a deck of cards that you've shown on the screen, right? I understand it is a disorder-specific deck of cards, but what exactly is the content of those deck of cards? Can I just know that?
Yes, they are dialectical behavior therapy cards, and it has skills for the 4 modules of dialectical behavior therapy, which is a combination of many therapies, including mindfulness, and it's broke down into 4 modules of distress tolerance, emotion regulation, interpersonal relationships, which I took twice, and radical acceptance. This is how I learned, but I was really trained by peers that have lived experiences with the same thing and are now thriving and no relapses and just thriving, helping others. And that's all I want to do. But, you know, it costs so much for mental health and things like that. And I just wanted people to know, if you don't have that, don't give up. And like I said, this is the book that I used to learn my dialectical behavior therapy. So I hope that answers it for you.
Yes, Laura, that answers the question. And thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you.
Basically, I've seen many of them going through these kind of disorders. And, you know, mentally, they are not that aware of all these things or all the resources that you can go through, right? So that's the reason for that question. Thank you so much, Laura.
Yes, and cope through, navigate through the trials and tribulations and other personalities that we. Thank you so much for your question. I'm glad I can clear things up a little bit. It's a lot of information.
Okay, next our coach Rambabu had raised his hand. Please, over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Ma'am, I want to learn something from you.
Okay.
I was thinking, want to ask this, I want to learn from you to adapt even in my day-to-day life. See, what you would do usually whenever you face a big hurdle, immediately how you would respond?
I try to do the next best thing, the next right thing. And I found that as long as I do that next right thing, either what my mother would tell me or what God is telling me, He'll walk me out of those wilderness, those fires. And that's the thing, because it's the ebb and flow of life. We're going to have them. And if I get an immediate hurdle, I just pause. I will pause. And I will be still for a moment and not react impulsively. Now, I'm human. I still do at times, and I'm pretty transparent. So it's just doing the next right thing. Don't, not judging, and don't judge yourself. We need to be kind to ourselves first and foremost, because I hated myself, and I taught my son to hate himself, and I had to forgive myself. And that's the big thing. We have to forgive others. And we have to forgive ourselves, or you will be carrying around a bunch of weight. And it's too hard to be your best self if you're dragging around blame, shame, guilt. So we are all limitless. So I learned that. And I call them downloads. I still get them. My creativity has soared. My intellect, I feel like, has soared since this experience, and I just get my downloads every day, and every morning I see every sunrise, pretty much. I love the sunrise. And I just pray for God to let me be a vessel to someone and give hope and light. And like I said, when things happen, I just do the next right thing until it's over. Just like when John was in the hospital a couple weeks ago, a lot of you know, it looked pretty dire. I didn't listen. I had so many people praying, and what happened? They misread his test, and we got to come home. And it's against all odds. That's what I'm saying. My life has been so much achievements against all odds. So don't let nothing stop you. Nothing. The only thing that stops you is yourself.
Yeah.
So don't let anyone intervene and steal your joy, because
You are really a vessel to someone.
I hope so. I hope so. That was the hardest speech I wrote because I want it positive for a sensitive subject. We need
Thank
to
you.
help each other.
Thank you for being our own vessel to use in our life. Thank you.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Believe in yourself.
Yes.
You know your strength. Then you can face any challenges.
The name of the book, but you showed it. I took a picture and I just ordered it from Amazon. I'll get it September
Did
2nd.
you?
Just when I got my bill paid off.
I know. That's a good book, though. It was like $12 when I bought it. And within 8 weeks, I felt relief. 8 weeks after 50 some years of suffering. And that book is what started my journey back to where I'm at today. So thank you, Andrea. I know you like books. And Marsha Linehan's from Oklahoma.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for showing. You showed it. That's what my question was. So thank you.
Rara ma'am, in the name Rara, you are is there. You have to change it as we. You are lava. So you are erupted from a volcano of depressions and something and cooling. That's your great. You are Rava.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You said very well that Laura ma'am today has shown us that how we can encourage ourselves, we can face the challenges, and we can achieve whatever we want in our life. With that, thank you so much. And I will hand over the stage to Andrea ma'am.